Greetings, class, and welcome to Horror 101. Once again, I am your humble guide and teacher, Professor Macabro. Tonight, I wanted to share with you a very interesting and classic tale of terror. Now, the great thing about horror is that it can encompass a great many a medium, not just movies. No. Horror can take place in comic books, video games, or, like it used to be back in the good old days, books. Now, I know the concept of a book might seem a bit bizarre to some of my younger class members, but way back when, before people had all this newfangled technology, we would read horror in books. Yes, books. Not comic books, books. Now, a book, for those who do not know, is a collection of pages that had writings in it. Yes, very peculiar, I know, but that's how it used to be, again, in the good old days. Now, the book that I wanted to talk about is a classic in literature. Yes, that showcases one of movies' most popular monsters, the vampire. Yes, the book I wanted to talk about is this, Bram Stoker's Dracula. By far the most well-known book about vampires. Yes, not your ridiculous Twilight thing where the vampires sparkle. No. This is the definitive vampire book. Written by Bram Stoker, inspired by legends of Vlad Tempest, or as he is most famously known, Vlad the Impaler, and Elizabeth Bathory, the same Elizabeth Bathory that was a character in that Stay Alive movie. He mixed and matched ancient vampire folklore and these two characters, and developed his own character, Count Dracula. However, the Count has been most linked to Vlad Tempest. Even in that Dracula movie, also named Bram Stoker's Dracula, his origin is that of Vlad Tempest. Same as it happened in the Dracula Untold. He is the major inspiration Vlad Tempest is. Now, the book has been adapted into film. Nosferatu was an adaptation of Bram Stoker's Dracula. However, because they could not secure the rights, they had to change the name from Count Dracula to Count Olaf. Later on, Universal Studios acquired the rights and made their famous movie starring Bela Lugosi, a classic that we will share in class later on. Now, if you haven't seen that movie or haven't seen the remake movie that came out, the story in Bram Stoker's Dracula is about an ancient, decrepit count that wishes to purchase property in good old London. Now, the reason why he wants to buy this property is because he is a vampire who has grown tired of the taste of his old hauntings and wishes to partake in a new flavor. The flavor of youth, the flavor of modern times, the flavor of good old London. Now, this book, is told in a very peculiar way by today's standards. It's not a normal narrative where you follow a character and events progress as they usually do. No, this is more a recollection of letters that each character wrote. A character like Mina might be writing to his beloved, who is far away in Transylvania. So she explains all the things that are happening, all the weird, peculiar things that are happening. Also, the main character, you could say, is trapped in Dracula's castle, and he is also writing letters to his beloved Mina, explaining all the horrors that he is living to. Because of this, some people might find the book a bit confusing and very hard to follow. And, by today's standards, it might not be as scary as a gore fest. However, there is nothing more powerful than the human imagination, and nothing sparks the imagination more than a good book. Read a book in a dark place, and let your mind take you into Dracula's castle. Hear the wolves howl. Yes, the creatures of the night. What sweet music they make. And live the horror that is Bram Stoker's Dracula. This book, like I said, while confusing, is a classic in literature that you should read at least once in your life, especially if you like horror movies or vampires. I give this book an A+, a good read, and like I said, the foundation for the vampire